Hey everybody, welcome back to A Game of Pool. This is the Twilight Zone. This is a title that's identical to an original Twilight Zone episode about a man who wanted to be the best that ever was. The only problem is people thought the best that ever was a guy who was already dead. And that really got in his craw. But then luckily the guy who was dead came back to life and played him one last game to see who the best of the best was. I'm not going to spoil that episode, but maybe this episode will be a retelling of it. An exact retelling. Let's find out. I didn't even talk about last time. Last time there was something in the walls. Bulging. And there's still something in the walls. Do you think they have to trade if they want to, one in, one out? Probably. Now there's the pool table and the pool balls.
Oh, look at this shot. You'll never sink this in a million years. Guy thinks he's the next Fats Brown.
Oh, Fats. It's the same one. Fats.
How come he gets to stay?
Because he asks nice. Now get going.
I'm off to Mulvaney's.
You want to be the best of the best, you gotta beat Fats.
Do you see what I mean?
Nobody's gonna respect you.
An impossible shot, but I made it. And what do I get? Fats Brown. Fats Brown. I'm sick of it. Fats was good. So he was good. But he's dead.
Yeah?
He's been dead for 15 years, but every time I turn around, I hear about him. Fats was the best, Jesse. Fats Brown is dead.
He was pretty good, Fats.
If he was alive in this room, I could beat him. You'd see, I'd give anything to play him one game.
One lousy game.
Hey, there he is.
At your service.
Jesse Cardiff, pool shark, the best on Randolph Street, who will soon learn that trying to be the best at anything carries its own special risk, in or out of the Twilight Zone.
You called?
You're
Dead?
He's so dead.
Not really. As long as people talk about you, you don't really die.
This is impossible.
Nothing's impossible. Just some things are less likely than others, that's all.
Hey everybody. I don't know if I could do this one. It's the same episode. It might even be the same script for all I know, I just brought up the transcript of the original episode. It sounds like it's pretty much exactly the same.
This isn't a rib. You're him.
Now,
I know it's a shock.
I know it's a shock, but
You call me?
you called me. I didn't call you.
I didn't mean that.
It's just let it talk.
I was only...
You like to play with fire, but you don't like to cook. Is that it?
I can't, people, I can't. I have no idea what I'm doing with that previous reaction. I started the reaction. I don't know if you've seen that start. It's actually part of this one video that I'm doing. I realized it was the same dialogue. I know the episode deviates later on, but I couldn't watch it. But we will do the wall, unless it's an exact word-for-word remake of something, and I've forgotten. The funny thing is, with the game of pool, I could tell it was the same words. I could hear Jack Klugman saying them. When that kid was saying the words, I was like, yeah, that's what Jack Klugman was saying. Almost the way he was saying it. They must have just shown the episode to that kid And he's like, yeah, I can do it. I'll just do that. So, The Wall. Something fresh, something new, something exciting. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Twilight Zone. Last time, we had a game of pool. We didn't watch a game of pool, because I realized it wasn't just the same episode. It was 90% the same dialogue. And it was just it wasn't even a retelling of the episode. It was just a remake of the episode. And I couldn't do it. With Shadow Play, they shook it up a bit. You know, they changed it significantly so that you could rewatch it. And it could be interesting. But with a game of pool, it's just two people talking. And if they're saying the same things pretty much for the whole thing, you feel like you're just wasting your time, wasting your life. So I decided against it. It's one of the few times I've just gone, nope. Dead Woman's Shoes was great because they completely changed that one. And do you remember the way that episode started with all the shoes of the people on the street? And all the different things like a wheelchair or somebody on crutches. It was a funny way to start it. So yeah, that's my favorite of the episodes with similar titles. But yeah, Game of Pool I just couldn't do. Apologies if that's your favorite episode. Anyway, this is The Wall. And that's a brand new title. So I've got nothing for The Wall. Pink Floyd, you know? The Berlin Wall. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out pretty shortly. Let's get to it. Ooh. Wait, I thought that guy was a mannequin. Was he a real guard? What's going on, fellas? Are we building a wall in space? I hear a computer. Verify identity.
Alex.
General?
Get out of here. You're not authorized.
So what's the job? All the security around here, you think we're back in the Manhattan Project.
Is it aliens?
2 months ago, this was a research lab. Government contract, particle physics, that sort of thing. Nothing unusual.
Yeah.
The research team was running a new experiment on wormholes. Theoretical subspace corridors like black holes. Go anywhere in the galaxy in a second.
Yeah.
Things got out of hand. When they cleared away the rubble, they found what's on the other side of that wall. Here.
What do you mean?
Better put these on. They'll help a little.
Do I have to put something on?
Try not to stare directly into it.
Can I look at it? Don't look at that trap. Oh, it's bright.
My God. They've poked and prodded and scanned. The high IQ types from Caltech said terminology is irrelevant. I called it a gate. They didn't argue.
Did anybody go in?
To where? We don't know. Hell, we're not even sure how it got here.
Send in a robot.
All the data from the experiment was wiped out in the explosion. Well, we'll probably figure it out in time, but right now it's as if we've unlocked a door and forgotten the combination. So if we close it, we may not be able to open it again.
Right.
We have to know what's on the other side of that wall, Alex. That's why we called you.
You'll run into
The
anything.
brass wants you to go in there.
You got no family. Nobody who cares about you. You're a loose cannon.
Alexander McAndrews, former test pilot, with a paper trail of commendations and a closet full of broken records. A man for whom the unknown is to be faced, not feared.
Yeah, run into it.
Conquered, not surrendered to. Alexander McAndrews, who is about to face yet another unknown. For this one burns at the very heart of the Twilight Zone.
You weren't the first one on our list, Alex.
No?
They went before you.
Convicts.
Second Lieutenant Emilio Perez.
No.
Sergeants Evelyn Marks.
They didn't come back?
And a captain, Henry Kincaid. We gave them the best equipment we had. And one by one, they went in that gate. None of them have come back.
Tie a rope to him.
No contact?
I'm through. It became gone. There's something here. Sorry.
Maximum contact time, 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
It's static. 4 people, Alex. The State Department wants to close us down. Just pull the plug. Try to forget it ever happened.
No, what?
Pentagon wants to push ahead on grounds of national security.
Absolutely.
As far as I'm concerned, those people are still alive, and if there's any chance to rescue them...
Yeah, screw the people. We gotta find out what's on the other side.
I didn't want you for this, Alex. You've paid your dues and then some.
I got the word last week. Seems like I'm getting a little bit too old to be a rocket jockey. Putting me behind a desk.
No way, man.
I can't live with that, Greg.
If anyone can make it, you will. You're a good soldier, Alex.
That's what Sarah said the day she left me. Good soldier.
Yeah.
Always ready to follow orders, do his duty.
Nothing to lose. No wife, no anything.
You don't have to do it.
Come on. More time in the...
Around, General. What else do I have?
Through the wormhole. Less of this talk.
So where do I suit up?
Yeah. Go. Go.
Reading 5 by 5. Field stable.
Is there anyone you want me to?
I'll see you soon.
Let's see what's out there.
Goggles on.
Everybody, put your goggles on.
All right, Alex, we're cleared to proceed. Now remember, no heroics. Just go in, take a fast look around,
Come
and
back
get
out.
out of there.
Affirmative.
Maybe time works differently over there.
Entering the gate.
Maybe 1,000 years will pass by the time he turns around.
God go with you, Alex.
Well, maybe a rope would have helped. Could yank him back.
We're losing contact, General.
Okay,
Comcon.
we got greenery.
McAndrews, do you read? I repeat, this is McAndrews. Do you copy, Comcon?
You could have been hurtled into deep space. This is a win all
I don't
round.
know whether you're getting any of this or not, Comcon, but I'm going to keep recording anyway. Found a glove. Appears to be one of ours. Atmosphere and environment seems similar to ours.
You know, I'd be careful taking off your helmet, though. Oh, okay, don't be careful then. Just take it off. He's just like, yeah, it seems okay.
Oxygen atmosphere, all right. Sweet, cool, crisp air.
Great.
I don't see any sign of the gate from this side.
Look for civilization.
Perhaps it's not in the visible spectrum here.
Leave a marker where you came in, though.
Moving on.
Leave I'll
continue to log entries at 5-minute intervals.
some rocks or the glove.
Well, I'm trying, but I'm just not getting anything.
Damn it, boosted some more.
Yeah.
Come on, Alex, talk to me. Where the hell are you?
He's having a nice
Welcome,
one.
Major.
Oh, hello.
Kincaid?
Present and accounted for, sir. We've been waiting for you. Not you in particular, but somebody like you. I can't think of a better choice for their needs or ours.
Excuse me.
Everything will be explained in time.
How about right now?
In the meantime, please, if you will come with us.
Will you explain now and then I'll come with you? How about that? Are you in a hurry? Frickin' mysterious aliens. Oh, you didn't see that, dude?
What is this place?
Call it heaven.
Middle Ages?
All I want is a simple answer to a simple question. Where are we? What is this place?
I'm the navigational specialist.
What about the stars, dude?
I've been here about a week, and the stars, well, Major, the stars are all wrong.
Okay.
I don't know where we are.
It's not Earth, then.
But it's not Earth. I don't think we're even in the same neighborhood anymore.
How come they all speak English?
Why haven't you tried to get back?
We can't go back. The gate doesn't exist on this side. It only works one way, from there to here.
Can you just welcome everybody?
It is my prerogative as leader of this community. We are a peaceful people, Major, not suspicious.
Oh, we'll take advantage of that.
If this has become an unintentional prison for you, please be assured we'll exert every effort to make it a pleasant one.
We're going to conquer you.
There is much we have to offer. They've told me about the world you come from. A place of such hate.
Yeah.
Here we have no possessions to steal.
What about all your stuff?
No law. But to be kind to one another.
Frickin' hippies.
They say you are a man of honor.
It's the kind of place we've all dreamed about, Major.
I think I'll reserve judgment till I've checked things out for myself.
We encourage you to explore. I sense in you a man who's been searching for peace for a long time without finding it.
None of this cold reading stuff, lady. He's gonna get back to the portal. He's gonna bring the entire United States down on top of you. Gonna take all your trees.
You do not play, Major?
Too old, I guess.
Not quite as old as you think. Have you had any luck trying to find the way back?
None, you were right. Dawn to dusk, we searched every square inch of the area I came through. Nothing. It's a funny thing, though. The more time I spend here, the less I begin to worry about it.
No, dude. We were relying on you.
See, I've been a soldier all my life. My father was, his father before him. They said you have to fight for what you believe. They never told me what to believe. They told me I have to follow orders. They never told me why.
Do you have a family?
Not really. My wife left me about a year ago.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here, Alex. I'm very glad.
Do you have the hots for him?
You seen Baron?
She was here a little while ago. She'll be back in a few minutes.
Thanks.
I'm just gonna pause it here. Is there any catch to this place? Is there anything weird going on? My shields are all the way up. Because it's so pleasant. We just stumbled across this heaven, this Eden. I wouldn't call it that, you know? No internet, no electricity. No entertainment of any kind. And I say count lying in a field, looking at nothing. I know, it's the peaceful, ideal paradise, right? You got friendly people. They just want the best for you. What's the catch? Maybe he'll stumble across something now, or maybe it's just a wholesome story about a man who gave his life to... He had a good life. He was an Air Force pilot. And now he's enjoying his retirement. Maybe it's just a nice story.
It is now 3 days, 12 hours since Alexander McAndrews went through the gate.
You go in, dude.
In another 24 hours, we will consider him lost in action.
Are they going to break up the wall?
I've recommended we shut down operations and send no more people through the gate without more detailed analysis.
How about a robot?
The brass disagree.
Yeah. How about we shoot into it?
They've already picked their next volunteer. He comes highly recommended.
Is it a Terminator?
I don't know. Thank God for small favors.
Mm-hmm.
This place is having on us is incredible. We love it here.
You lied to me. You told me there was no way out, but there is. That gate's still there, all right? But it's only because of refraction you can only see it at night. So you made it a point to take me there only during the day.
We told you the truth the best way we could, Major. If we went back, this place would be swarming with troops and experts and God knows.
Of course.
That's garbage.
Is it? You know how the military thinks. When we saw what kind of place this was, we took a vote. The decision was unanimous.
That guy didn't take a vote.
This is Eden, Major. Would you want to be the one to bring the snake into the garden?
I didn't vote.
Yeah.
Maybe you can forget your responsibility and your duty, but I can't. I'm going back.
I'm afraid we can't allow that, Major.
Oh, you gonna stop him? Oh, he's got a gun.
See how easy it is? The first solution of the angry man.
You're trapping him here.
I don't want to hurt you, Kincaid. But I'm ordering you to get out of the way.
And you'll have to kill me, Alex.
Well, I could just knock you unconscious, maybe. He's no killer. See?
No! Alex!
Oh, Terminator music.
Please wait, don't go! You said yourself, I'm a man of honor. So please lead me with that.
You can go with him.
That's all I have.
Do you want to see McDonald's?
So you're convinced they're a totally agrarian society?
Yes.
Any potential threat to security?
Nope.
No.
Thank you, Major.
What are we gonna do? Full on invasion?
Good job, Alex. You stink. You did what you had to. You followed orders.
Yeah.
Maybe you could blow up the base to stop them from going in.
First strike potential is enormous.
First-
There's nowhere we couldn't hit with troops or
First
tactical
strike.
nukes in a hot second.
This guy.
Tell me something, Greg. Would you have let the snake into the Garden of Eden?
Fortunately for me, that wasn't a decision I had to make.
Why?
Yeah, it's all on you.
Now, we can call the
Good
shots.
job.
I mean, the Pentagon is dying for an opportunity like this. Shot.
We're going to take all their trees.
What if we
Always resigned.
war gates between their world and our Earth, achieved without detection?
Alex.
What the hell are you doing?
What you doing, Alex?
Hey, tell the brass that perfection is a fragile thing. Tell them I did my job. And tell them I retire. Stop! What are you on?
He's going to smash it. Jump in, dude. Last one in.
Are you sure they won't build another?
It's a free combination in the first place. If the gate were still there for it in the study, maybe they could duplicate it. But it's gone permanently.
So what do you do now?
Settle down.
For the moment, absolutely nothing.
Just going to sit in the grass and do
Major
nothing.
Alexander McAndrews, retired, who learned that there is a better world.
Hey.
And that sometimes
buddy.
heaven is a place better left untouched by human hands. There may be one more commendation yet to come for the Major. One that says, for services rendered in the Twilight Zone.
They got no sewer system here, for sure. You gotta poop in a hole somewhere. That's heaven for you. Hey, I'm not saying it would be not a nice place to visit. It would be a nice place to visit. A nice place to vacation. You know, for a week or two. But after a while, maybe you get a bit bored, is what I'm saying. Maybe this sort of heaven. Beautiful, serene, one with nature. A certain technological advancement, but not too much. Maybe it's not all it's cracked up to be for someone who grew up in a modern world. Now this guy, he's been through it all. He's had enough. He just wants to retire here and not think about anything, not worry about anything. But he's going to have to chip in with the hay bales and the taking care of all the horse poop and all that stuff. You know? There's other responsibilities here. It's not just a sit down in the grass and do nothing sort of deal. You still got to feed yourself. You still got to do all that sort of thing. We don't know what's beyond. This could be just like an Amish community. They could be even more advanced than us. That would be an interesting extension to the episode. Let's say he can't close the gate. And this, you see that guy in this episode with his first strike stuff? Yeah, we're gonna get him. We're gonna first strike. We're gonna send in our troops. Dude, he just said they were a bunch of farmers. What are you talking about? But imagine if they did. And the real technologically advanced aliens that are elsewhere on the planet stomp us into the ground and then invade our planet. You know, we first strike them and they obliterate us. There's an extension to your Twilight Zone. We'd be bricking a wall then, wouldn't we? Trying to stop them coming through. Their ray guns are no match for our cement and bricks. It was a sweet episode of the Twilight Zone. And kind of spooky, kind of interesting, kind of mysterious. I like the idea of it. I'm baffled we didn't try other things. We just sent people in, you know. We didn't even send like a mop and a bucket tied to a rope to see if we could put it in and drag it back. You know, little tests like that. Throw a frisbee in, see what happens. Lots of different things you can do before you just start sending people in. Especially the best of the best of the best. like the way we need goggles too. Everybody needs goggles, but we don't need them at the end. That final scene when he's destroying it and he's running through, nobody's wearing goggles then. At least I don't think so. We forgot all about that. No, there's one member of the cast. She remembers. She's like, oh, my eyes. So, as much as I made fun of the whole idea of that paradise, it was sweet, it was nice. I kind of want to go there to spend some time. Right now, if I could click my fingers and spend a week there, I'd probably do it. You know? Just to get a break from, you know, just a small break. But long term, no way. Next episode's called this is interesting, Room 2426. That's a very specific room. How big is that building that there's that many rooms? Here's another question. What building on Earth has the most rooms? Legitimately the most rooms. You know, no tricks, no... Technically, this building takes up the whole city because of the underground system. Nothing, no nonsense like that. Just an actual building with lots of rooms. Which one has the most? It's probably going to be something like the Burj Khalifa, isn't it? I wasn't thinking of that. We could Google it. We could just Google it right now. The largest hotel in the world is the First World Hotel in Malaysia with 7,351 rooms. The largest single hotel building is the MGM Grand Las Vegas with 5,124 rooms. I wasn't expecting it to be in Las Vegas. You know, to have that many. So, hey, I was going to say the title of the next week's episode can't refer to a real building. Well, we're in the ballpark. Maybe we're in Las Vegas next time. Yeah. It's odd though. Because you'd imagine, I guess it could be floor 24, room 26. I don't know. I don't know how they would do it in buildings, how they would name the rooms. I'm so curious about this room next time and where it is. An interplanetary spaceship. Come back and find out. What's your ideal? What's your paradise place? Mine would have a variety of things. You know? I was going to say not unlike Earth, but with more freedom to do what you want. But we can dream a little better than current day Earth, can't we? We can dream a bit bigger than that. Think about it for next time. I'll see you then.